Here's a demo on how to reimage a MacBook. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the unit's plugged in because you don't want it to die while you're doing the reimaging. The other thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a network jack and a network wire so that you can plug the unit into the network to receive the image. The beginning stage, first step, is make sure that the unit's powered off. You're going to begin by pushing the power key followed by the letter N. You're going to hold that N key down until you see the prompt show up on the screen. So let's start. We push and we hold the N key down. You'll hear the unit make its startup tone. You'll see the globe blinking in the center. And what we're looking for is we're looking for a secondary spinning globe or spinning wheel. There we go. And as soon as I see that little globe spinning, then you can release the N key. The next step is to basically allow the Deploy Studio portion to start. That'll come up on the screen, and we'll begin by selecting what kind of image we want to put on this particular unit. Alright, stage 2, when the Deploy Studio starts, you're going to be presented with a list of options of what type of image you are wanting to do. As you scroll down the list here, you're going to see several different choices in the list, and all I'm doing is I'm using the arrow keys to cycle my way through the list, and then when I'm ready to select something, I'm going to hit the enter or return key here. So for my example here, I'm going to be doing a reimage of a PHS student, and so I'm doing a PHS student restore 2011. You're going to obviously pick whichever one is the pertinent one for your building. Auto login, what that means is it is not set for a login script at the beginning. It's set to log in automatically. If that is what you need for your building, for your purpose, that's what you're going to pick. I would anticipate as we move forward that student machines are not going to be auto logged in, but that may change as of right now. So I've picked the student restore for PHS, and to start that I can simply hit the return, the enter key, and you'll see some things in the background begin here on my screen. When that happens, you'll also see at the top how much time has elapsed, and you'll also see eventually over here towards the right side of the screen how much time is left. And that is of course an estimate based on how quick these things in the background are getting loaded onto the hard drive from the network image. Alright, as I mentioned, the bar up here will progress and it will count down as you get closer to the end. We're now under like 20 seconds here. The next step that's going to pop up here is it's going to prompt us to quit or continue. Alright, it'll say workflow completed. Do you want to continue or do you want to quit? Take the cursor, take the mouse, trackpad, click quit now. By hitting that, that'll force the machine to reboot. And it's the reboot that will then kick the scripting over for the network binding and the rest that needs to take place. Alright, as it's working through this stage, you'll see a bunch of different messages that pop up on the screen. Basically, there's nothing you need to do, just kind of sit back and let it run. You have all these different scripts that are installing, all these different things that are installing. At this point, you're not quite finished yet because the machine's going to reboot. When that same login screen shows up and you get the green light and it says authorized PCSC use only, that's when you can unplug your network cable and you're good to go at that point. Alright, here it's checking for some more, it's setting up some more network preferences. What you're waiting on is you're waiting on this screen to give you the green light and the PCSC authorized use only. Alright, our scripting is finished. When the scripting totally is finished, the machine reboots one last time and it comes to this screen with the green light, network accounts available, authorized PCS use only, At this point, you're completely done.